We have officially re-entered college football season. But don't worry, I know what you're thinking. I can't believe it's here again. I can't believe I'm about to lose every Saturday in the fall. But don't worry, I'm here to help you get through it. At this point, I do consider myself an expert on the matter. So here's my guide for how to get through college football season. Unfortunately, if your husband or significant other is into the NFL and college football, I can't help you. I'm just here to talk about Saturdays. First things first, let's lay some ground rules. I do want to caveat, this weekend is actually very different from all the other weekends in the fall. This weekend, there's multiple days of college football, but this is one of the only weekends that this happens. So after this weekend, you only need to be concerned with Saturdays. All right, starting off, you're gonna have to give him the full TV no matter what. I'm sorry. You just have to know going into it, he's gonna be taking up the full TV all Saturday long. But again, if he's like mine and is only concerned with college football, then you only have to sacrifice that one day. Now, where it gets tricky is he'll try to convince you that he needs a second and potential third TV also in the living room. This is fine. It's not a battle you want to fight, but you need to make it so that second and potential third TV can be easily moved from the living room once Saturdays are over. Next, before Saturday starts, you need to know what his can't miss games are. I'm gonna go into this weekend's slates in another video, but for now, you just need to figure out what his can't miss games are each and every week. Next, you need to know who his team's biggest rivals are because these are likely games that he'll want to focus on as well. This is also important because he'll want to watch those games either by himself or with a very select group of people. These are not the games that you invite everyone over to host and have a good time. These games he needs to either watch by himself or with a very, very small group of people that he has selected. Another way to get through this, even if your significant other does love watching football all day, there is going to be a point in time where he's going to want to go outside, he's going to want to touch some grass, he's going to want to leave the house. This is your opportunity. No matter what, he'll always feel a little bit guilty for spending at least 12 to 15 Saturdays in the fall only watching college football and not really focused on you. So whenever the breaks come for each Saturday, you need to use those to get a little treat for yourself, and he's always going to let you indulge. Also, speaking of indulging yourself, if you want some new clothes to wear this fall, I highly recommend looking at items that are in the colors of his favorite team. As long as you position it to him as gear for game day that you need in order to support his team, you'll be able to treat yourself to a gorgeous new scarlet sweater and he'll be none the wiser. Now, I will say there is some fun in getting to know the key players. I'd highly recommend finding them on Instagram, learning a few things about their lives, making it more of a pop culture scene versus actual sports. You're going to want to become at least somewhat familiar with them because your husband's going to be talking about them nonstop all season long.